Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm an 11th grader. My best friend is Ariel Kasheri.
So Brandon, tell me what happened on January 6th.
January 6th is something I'll never forget. I went to Ariel's house maybe at 4 o'clock, 4:30, and we were just with him and all our friends, and we were together, we were having fun. We decided to go out. We decided to go to Westwood. He got in Devin's car.
At what point did you lose contact with them, and how did you find out that they were in an accident?
Well, I was in my own car, and we were driving on Sepulveda, and all of a sudden I looked in my rear view and they weren't there anymore. I kept calling and texting. By the time I got, to Westwood, they weren't there, and I couldn't go back. I called Ariel's parents, friends, just to see if they had contact with him, and eventually I came home, and I was just looking at accident reports, and I saw a serious traffic collision on Sepulveda Pass. Completely unexpected thoughts. I had no idea how he was doing, if he would survive the accident or not. I didn't know if I would ever talk and see my best friend again.
How were you feeling when Ariel was in a coma for 2 months and not communicating with you? And how are you feeling now since he's been out of coma and recovering well?
When Ariel was in a coma, it was very hard because, with a coma, nobody knows when they'll wake up or when they'll start moving or communicating. It was just like talking to a blank wall. There was no response.
What is your message for everyone who's watching this video?
We need the moral support, especially financial support, because it's a long process. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of therapy, but in the end, we want the end result. We want 100% Ariel at his best, and Ariel how he was before the accident.
Friday, January the 6th, I was on a discovery retreat for that weekend away from the home. And I texted him, Ariel, please take care of yourself and your brother, and I love you. He texted me with a happy face. Around an hour later, I received a phone call from his friend Brandon, asking me if I know where Ariel is. And thinking the same way like every other time, I thought he's probably not answering his phone. Until a little later, as I was in the class, they pulled me away and told me I have a phone call. And it was my husband telling me that there's an terrible accident and Ariel was involved. And he was telling me, Marjan, I have no idea, just get here. It was the darkest times in my life, just sitting in the car, in the traffic, getting to the UCLA, and all I was doing was praying and begging God to keep him alive. When I got to the hospital, they told me Ariel was in a cardiac arrest, and in 72 hours we would know if he would make it or not. When the neurological team approached us and they break the news that actually Ariel did survive, but he has been involved in a traumatic, severe brain injury that they were thinking that he might not ever wake up, or if he does, he's gonna be a vegetable. My whole world crashed. All I remember was I was just denying and telling them that's impossible. I know my Ariel is gonna make it, and I'm not believing any of the words you're telling me. A month and a half after the accident, Ariel pulling his right eyelid with his left hand because right side of his body was paralyzed. It was very difficult for him to have any movement in his fingers, which over time, I can only say by intensive therapy, day after day, hours after hours, I can see that he's now opening his fingers. I'm feeling very blessed with Ariel's recovery, And I'm grateful for all our family and friends that has supported us throughout all these months in any possible way. People knowing and non-knowing, they reached us, they held our hands, and I just can't find enough words to express my gratitude towards everybody who have been with us throughout this terrible, horrific journey.
I know how badly people wanted to just do something to help Ariel while he was in a coma. Today you can do something to help him, to help Ariel walk again, to help Ariel talk the way he wants to again. You can provide financial assistance that will help provide the therapy that he needs. Be part of the miracle and support Ariel today.
Marjan has been the positive, energetic force behind her son's healing process. When I connected with her, I knew that I have a mission in life to help this kid. So I said yes to my sacred spiritual practices. And since then, I've been continuously and actively working one-on-one with him through spiritual healing and motivational coaching. Ariel has come a long, long way, and he has a lot of work still to do. He came out of his coma and he's been doing rehabilitation and outpatient therapy for the past few weeks. You see that Ariel's life story is a miraculous life story. You see the changes that has been happening with Ariel. And right now, in this moment, the family and I are asking you to support us financially and contribute to his funds. Every dollar matters. Every energy, every positive thoughts, every prayers makes a difference in Ariel's life. It has made a difference in Ariel's life, and we all are witnessing the fruit of our collective efforts. You can find out about me and my background on livewithpassion.me. At this point, I want to extend my gratitude. I want to extend my appreciation for your help and your contribution. And I want you to listen to Ariel's message, his sincerity, and his appreciation for your contribution. Thank you so very much.
Hello, everybody. I'm so grateful that I'm with you guys. I am Miracle in Action. Your act of kindness means a lot to me. I am inspired and working hard to get better. God bless you all. I am determined to play basketball again. I am looking forward to live a happy and healthy life. I am looking forward to live a happy and healthy life.